and he does get sacked.
Ryan Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It'll be Oklahoma City off the tip. Pass to Holmgren from downtown, and he buries his first look. Well, on the court tonight, Grant, a lot of talent, but also some inexperience.
Well, B.A., these teams are young. Yes, they are. But here's a chance for them both to get a little more seasoning and continue to develop their respective games. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Young with it, now guarded by Holmgren. Young misses. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. Lets the three fly. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Now here's Kessler. Washington moving the ball around. Here's Young. Kicks it to George. 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. It's stolen by Johnson. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Dort with a steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Dort with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And yep, it's good.
Well, defensive plays like that are Dort's specialty. His active hands turning them over and jump-starting the break.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not...
How's it my fault?
Satisfied. It
Maybe it's your fault, then.
continues to elevate his game year after year.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Fades away. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Holmgren's got his second basket of the night.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Johnson. They still need this. Oh, he cranks it in! Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Wizards trail by 7. It's Johnson with a drive. And he hammers it down right in the face of Jalen Williams.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player. The key is good at everything." EA?
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Kessler. Young with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Young draws the double. 2 on the clock. Johnson for 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Williams grabs the board.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Here's Young. Yet to see a basket. The drive by Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's just skill by SGA. He is so good at reading defenses and understanding when he has an opportunity.
Driving inside. Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And that one's good. Young.
Well, Trae Young's showing you how he has developed as a scorer. You just saw it right there. A little bit of added strength helped him finish that shot.
SGA can't get it to go. And stolen by Holmgren. To the middle. Outside for SGA. No good on the 3. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Well, they're taking care of the ball on one end of the floor and then forcing mistakes on the other.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Barnes from point-blank range.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside for Dort. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. So Dort's got 9 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Barnes. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Thunder leading by 8. And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Kept alive. Outside, Williams. No good from outside.
Well, he's over, but they're still winning, and that's really all that matters.
And Williams punches it home.
And Jalen Williams that time showing you that explosive athleticism.
So is it like
Now a
Apex
timeout
when you
call
jump
by
out, everyone's
Washington.
like tied together?
And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade. Looking
I mean,
to gain
you can
a
jump
boost of
solo on
energy
Apex
as they
too, though.
continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire
use
way
the
to
help.
do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Left side, Johnson. Here's Bassey. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
From deep, Mitchell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Here's Barnes. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Wow, and you can see the added strength for Barnes. It really helped him there.
Tim, with his agility and that 7'3" wingspan, Scotty Barnes can guard virtually anyone.
Well, because he's got the combination, Brian, of lateral quickness and physicality. He is great at the point of attack and fighting through screens. Just a top-shelf defender.
Here's Jang. The Wizards making their last shot. The three from Mitchell. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
Yep, count it. Salon, he's got his first basket of the night.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Outside Mitchell.
Bullshit.
Pass to Wallace. No one near him. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Thunder lead by 11.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
And Washington will go for a different look here. Pass to Johnson. 4-3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Johnson's got 12.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Left side Mitchell. Off with the layup. Wizards trail by 6. Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Baseline try. And again, it's Washington.
The execution has been better lately.
Hey man, Crystal
In a tight game
reading
like this,
playing the
you
other
really
Crystal,
have to
right?
take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Pass to Salah. There's the 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They say one of the Crystals might go 6. It'll be the first time the Crystal school goes 6.
When he should look for an open teammate.
Tim, you look at Cason Wallace. He has been a plug-and-play defensive guard in this league.
Well, BA, you're talking about a guy who wants to
crazy
make you
how I know
on
about
full
this
court
Texas shit,
every
huh?
minute he's on the floor. He is
It's only
just
because I listen to
tireless
105.
and relentless on the defensive
I don't
end. He's the
even
kind
listen to
of
105
player
for the
every
fan.
coach wants to have, regardless of his minutes. He makes the impact defensively.
I've heard you say it before. The fastest way to minutes, if you're a young guy, is on the defensive end.
Coaches are taking notice of that want-to factor.
George with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Outside, Williams. Rebounded by Lopez.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Here's Young. Mitchell grabs a miss. Thunder leading by 4. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
The kick out to Williams. And he gets it to go. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Young. Here's Johnson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Holmgren. Dort for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Dort's got 12.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Dort for three. It's rebounded by Washington. And Tim, you played your longest stretch with this Washington franchise. How hungry are these fans for sustained success?
Yeah, there's been some lean years, and unfortunately only one banner. Going back to 1978, they are committed to a rebuild in hopes of better times ahead.
Now here's Williams. Back to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the three-pointer goes.
Three-point field.
So Dort's got 6 in the quarter.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Back to Young. Now here's Kessler. They double him with Holmgren. Takes the three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Williams in the post. It's rebounded by George. Wizards trail by 11. Here's Lopez. Going inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Both teams will make substitutions. And Washington has possession. It's a 14-point game. There's Young with the three. The Thunder pull it in.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to SGA. Fires from the wing. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
Wiggins, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 14. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Kispert's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the Thunder lead by 13. Down low. Bassey can't get it to go. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Wiggins from long range. Kispert grabs a miss.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Young. In attack mode, Trae Young.
Yeah, Trae Young can get work done inside as well.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Here's SGA. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Washington calls timeout. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Here's Barnes. And that one's good. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's SGA. Barnes with the rebound. The Wizards trail by 9. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Williams. Kispert comes with a double. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson with it. Here he goes. It's tipped.
Yeah, no way. Not happening. Hartenstein denies it. The 7-footer getting it done defensively.
What a performance for Lou Dort. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. And he's recorded his season high in points and hopes to add on as the game continues. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Thunder leading by 9. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. With the floater. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Wow, what determination. Gilgeous-Alexander fighting through contact for the and one.
Here's Johnson. And he hammers it down right in the face of Jalen Williams.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Kessler up top. Shoots inside. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Kessler. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Oklahoma City basketball.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. 4 on the clock. Dort with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. They get it back.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Young on the drive. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Back to SGA. And now Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. From 13. Again, SGA can't get it to go.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Out left to the wing. Here's Lopez. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Here's Johnson. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside for Dort. Oh, they get a hand on it. Williams from long range. Kessler with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And finished off by Kessler.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
From deep, Johnson. Booyah! He sinks the triple. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Washington.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Yes, sir, with the three.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
In order to cut into a lead. Whoa!
Wow!
In big moments, you trust Williams to make the biggest plays.
Young. Cleared away by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Ooh, the three doesn't go. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Yeah, and it was obvious Young is the guy you would go to right there. He is so efficient even when the defense knows he's the one that's going to take the shot.
Williams outside. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Yeah, nice drive right there. Williams, a really well-rounded offensive player.
Here's Lopez. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Lopez on the double team. The free ball is down.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Williams with it. And it's Young picking him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be Keyshawn George. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the board.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Shea is just relentless, continuing to attack the defense over and over.
Doubled by Hartenstein. Now Johnson. Rises up. Yes, sir!
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Until they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And if you get a chance to build your lead at the free throw line, you've got to take it.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And rejected. And the whistle stops play here. It's not a clean block shot, instead a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. Good on both. Here's the teardrop. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.